This is how you make one of the best Peri Peri chicken skewers. Hey salam, I hope you guys are well. Halal Chef is back for another video, and this time I'm making Peri Peri chicken skewers. Is it better than Nandos? I will let you guys decide. I'm gonna serve this Peri Peri chicken with spicy rice, salad, and you need to watch till the end of the video for a surprise. Trust me, you're all gonna enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get started. Halal Chef presents. Let's start with our Peri Peri marinade. In with a small red onion, in with the garlic cloves. If you're using an old garlic, then make sure to remove this green sprout from the middle. We don't want any bitterness in the marinade. In with the Peri Peri chilies. Now all varieties of bird's eye chilies are Peri Peri, so make sure you use the right ones. In with the Fresno or serrano chilies. Totally optional, adds a bit more body, a bit more flavor to our marinade. Zest of fresh lemon. Don't use the whole skin of lemon. We don't want any bitterness in the marinade. Segments of fresh lemon as well in there. Make sure to get rid of all the seeds. To add a bit more body to our marinade, I'm using a tomato paste, oregano, with the rosemary. It's best if you can use fresh one. Good quality smoked paprika, with the brown sugar, good touch of salt in there, and finally with the vinegar, you can use apple cider or white vinegar, some of the water, and some sunflower oil. Now cover and blend this until nice and smooth. Trust me, it's one of the best Peri Peri marinade that you guys gonna try. Alright guys, let's check out Peri Peri marinade. The color is absolutely beautiful on that. Perfect consistency, that's exactly what we're looking for. I'm just gonna have a little taste. Adjust anything if you need to. This marinade is medium hot. If you like it more hot, you can add more chilies. I have a mouth-watering delicious Peri Peri marinade. Done. I'm using a chicken breast for our skewers. You could also use thighs instead, they're a bit more juicier. Make sure the breasts are nice and clean, remove any excess fat. Just gonna cut the breast in the middle using your sharp knife just across the breast. We're looking for nice thick pieces for our skewers. You want to ensure all the pieces are in equal size so they will cook evenly. These chicken pieces are roughly around 4 centimeters or 1.5 inch. This is exactly what you're looking for. Grab yourself a bowl and remove all the chicken pieces into that. Now wash this board straight away. We don't want any germs to be hanging around. Alright, let's marinate the chicken now. For every breast, I'm gonna use 2.5 tablespoons of marinade. And we're gonna save some marinade to use as a sauce later. Using the same spoon, I'm gonna give this a really good mix. Combine everything. Make sure the chicken is properly coated from outside. Exactly what we're looking for. Now it would be best if we can leave this to marinate for overnight or for at least 3 hours minimum. Perfect. For our spicy rice, I'm using tomatoes, mixed peppers, onions, some of the thyme, chilies, a bit of the garlic. I've got some spices such as cumin, turmeric, red chili, some of the smoked paprika. I've got some basmati rice that were washed and soaked in water for at least 30 minutes. And I've got here some of the brown chicken stock. We'll also use some of the lemon juice and butter later. So that's all you need for your spicy rice. Grab yourself a pan, turn up the heat to around medium high with a good touch of oil. I'm using sunflower oil. You could also use olive oil instead. When the oil is nice and hot, in with your onions. These are finely chopped onions, by the way. A good mixture that we're looking for a golden brown color on those onions. Now in with your garlic, light touch of water. Cook the rawness of the garlic as well. Now with your tomatoes, a light touch of vinegar. Leave it covered for a few minutes to soften up those tomatoes. Let's check this. So the tomatoes are nice and soft. Use a touch of water to deglaze if needed. Here with your peppers, some of these Peri Peri chilies. A good mixture of that, and you want to lightly saute those peppers now. It smells so good in the kitchen, trust me. And with your spices, we'll add the salt later. Again, good mixture of that, and cook the rawness of those spices. Give it around a minute. Our beautiful brown chicken stock goes all in. Some of this fresh thyme, and deglaze this properly, yeah? Make sure nothing is sticking to the pan. Also, this is the best time to check for any seasoning. Adjust the salt if it's needed. Remember, there's salt in the stock as well. A good mixture of that again and bring it to simmer. Now when it starts to simmer, we're gonna throw in our beautiful basmati rice. Good mixture of that. Now you want to let this cook until there is some water left. It's best to leave it covered. Let's check this. Just a little bit more water to go. Ensure all the water has escaped to the bottom. One of the best spicy rice that you guys gonna try. It's gonna be so much better than Nandos. I'm gonna get rid of this thyme. Now turn down the heat to low. Place a clean kitchen cloth on the top. Place your lid, and we're gonna let this steam up for around 15 minutes on low heat. Fire. Since I'm making chicken skewers, I'm gonna serve it with a yogurt-based sauce. It was some of the Peri Peri marinade, good touch of fresh black pepper, pinch of salt, just a touch of lime juice, smoked paprika, oregano, some of the sugar, good mix to that. Have a little taste and adjust anything if you need to. Now you can serve the leftover marinade as a sauce as well. Just cook in on low heat for around 5 minutes and slowly mix in a few knobs of butter until everything is emulsified. If you like a more smoother kind of sauce, then you can pass it through a sieve as well. This is the consistency that you're looking for. Have a little taste. That is so delicious. A quick simple peri peri sauce for our chicken skewers. Done. Alright, let's check this. Bismillah. That looks so delicious. Just turn off the heat now. Add a few knobs of butter onto there. Fresh lemon juice. And now using a fork, you want to fluff up the rice. Let the butter melt into that. Peri peri chicken skewers and the spicy rice will complement each other so well. Oh, just look at those. Beautiful. Let's have a little taste. These are so delicious. I have a mouth-watering spicy rice. Done. Now the chicken has been beautifully marinated. You want to remove it from the fridge at least 20 minutes before cooking. Give that a good mix. Let's add the chicken onto our skewers now. Grab yourself a plate and your skewers. You want to insert the skewer in the center of the chicken. You can add 5 to 7 pieces on each skewer. You want to make sure everything is evenly distributed so we can get the heat all around the chicken. If you notice there are any small pieces, just separate them and put them on a different skewer because they will cook to a different timing as compared to the larger ones. Add a good touch of black pepper onto there. Touch of this peri peri salt and do the same from the other side. And finally spray with a good touch of oil. Now you can either barbecue these over charcoals or you can cook them under the oven grill. And then you can smoke them with a bit of the charcoal if you want. Alright, so now these goes into a preheated grill. The temperature is around 230 Celsius. We're gonna turn them every minute or so. And we're gonna let them cook until the internal temperatures reach 165 Fahrenheit or 75 Celsius. Been around a minute and a half, I'm just gonna turn it. If you look closely, this is on the second rack. It's time to turn them again. It smells really good. We're turning them every minute or so, getting an even color. Trust me, these peri peri chicken skewers are gonna be so delicious. Got some of the leftover marinade. I'm just gonna pull the chicken out and I'm gonna brush it. We're building layers of flavor onto that. It's a bit crazy, some people are making peri peri marinade without using the peri peri chili. Again, let this cook for a minute and do the same from the other side. Make sure to cover all sides. And now just continue cooking this. Add some of the oil or ghee as well in a bit. Your mouth is gonna be absolutely watering by the end of this video. So it's been around 20 minutes. I'm just checking the internal temperature. It's reached around 65 Celsius. So we got a few more minutes to go. I'm just gonna turn them to their sides as well and get a nice color. Oh, the chicken is almost done. I've checked the temperature. It's looking beautiful. Our mouth-watering peri peri chicken skewers. Done. They look absolutely delicious. For the salad, leave the onions in cold water for at least 10 minutes before using. Also add in some of the salt. This will mellow down the onions and remove the excess sharpness. Here with a cucumber, carrots, tomatoes. I like to add some of the raw mango into there. Here with the onions, make sure to wash and remove the excess salt. And finally some of the fresh parsley and coriander. Good mix to that, season it when you're just about to serve. That looks amazing, set aside. Let's make a quick vinaigrette for our salad. Here with some of the peri peri marinade, a little bit of the yellow mustard, white vinegar. Now slowly mix in a good quality olive oil. Season with a small pinch of salt and fresh black pepper. A very simple vinaigrette for our salad. Done. Have a little taste. Perfect. Alright guys, let's play this out. First of all, with your rice. Have a mouth-watering peri peri chicken skewer, some of the salad on the side, and our yogurt and some of the leftover sauce. Feel free to garnish it with some of the fresh coriander, but I'm gonna leave it as it is. That looks so irresistible, so mouth-watering. Our delicious peri peri chicken skewers with spicy rice, salad and sauce. Done. Serving the peri peri chicken with this Mexican style mocktail. Here with the fresh grapefruit juice. Here with the fresh orange juice as well. Here with the juice of fresh lime. Sugar to taste. Here with the ice. And finally with the soda water. Garnish with some of the fresh lime. Our refreshing Mexican style mocktail. Done. Looks so good.
Flawless victory.
Perfect.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try this. It looks so delicious. Let's try the rice first with a bit of the sauce. Bismillah. Wow. So delicious. They do have a bit of kick to them, but they are amazing. Alright, on to our chicken now. Look at that. Wow. Again, that is just so mouth-watering, you know. As I mentioned before, this is one of the best peri peri chicken ever. The skewers are so nice and juicy, you know. Let's start with a bit of the sauce. Wow. The marinade is perfectly balanced. Also, the salad goes perfect with this. On to our mocktail now. Bismillah. Wow. So refreshing. You guys gonna absolutely love this as well. The beautiful grapefruit, orange, lime, perfect. That was so delicious. You guys gonna really enjoy with your family and friends. Can we please get this video to 5,000 likes? I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, make sure like. Inshallah, see you next time. Until then, salam. Make for your mom. Make for your dad. Make for your family. Enjoy.